Hi guys, so good afternoon and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. We will take it slow today. Okay, so it's 17:40 military time. It's Thursday, October 3, 2024, and happy birthday to all my beautiful people. Birthday, it's my mom's birthday and one of my trusted friend, Lian. So, I don't know if they're watching. It's okay. So, ayan. Ano ba yan? Ba't ang dilim? Wait lang nga. Parang against the light tayo, guys. But, it's okay. All you need to do is to hear my pretty voice. Ayan, guys. We're on to page 55 and 56 of the book Mastery. Dali lang. So, medyo magala tayo lately. But, of course, kukontinue lang natin yung mga magaganda nating nasimulan. Grabe no, yung mga sa politics. Later, pag-usapan natin yun. For now, focus on me. And you have to hear this kasi this is your only chance to learn from... Hindi ako AI, I am an actual alien. So, still uncertain as to our identity, we think that what matters in the work world is gaining attention and making friends. And these misconceptions and naivety are brutally exposed in the light of the real world. If we adjust over time, we might eventually find our way. But if we make too many mistakes, we create endless problems for ourselves. We spend too much time entangled in emotional issues and we never quite have enough detachment to reflect and learn from our experiences. The apprenticeship, by its very nature, must be conducted by each individual in his or her own way. To follow precisely the lead of others or advice from a book is self-defeating. This is the phase in life in which we finally declare our independence and establish who we are. But for this second, education in our lives, so critical to our future success, there are some powerful and essential lessons that we all can benefit from that can guide us away from common mistakes and save us valuable time. These lessons transcend all fields and historical periods because they are connected to something essential about human psychology and how the brain itself functions. They can be distilled into one overarching principle for the apprenticeship phase. Any process that loose follows three steps. The principle is simple and must be engraved deeply in our mind. The goal of an apprenticeship is not money, a good position, a title, or a diploma, but rather the transformation of the mind and character. So the first transformation on the way to mastery. You enter a career as an outsider. You are naive and full of misconceptions about this new world. Your head is full of dreams and fantasies about the future. Your knowledge of the world is subjective, based on emotions, insecurities, and limited experience. Slowly, you will ground yourself in reality, in the objective world represented by the knowledge and skills that make people successful in it. You will learn how to work with others and handle criticism. Criticism are happening, you know, every single day when we are young, when we are growing up. So you must really have that strong stamina to overcome these things. You do not let other people dictate your how you're gonna live your life. Okay, that's why I am here, of course, to strengthen you and believe in you. Okay, so you will learn how to work with others and handle criticisms. In the process, you will transform yourself from someone who is impatient and scattered into someone who is disciplined and focused, with a mind that can handle complexity. So, in the end, nawala na tayo. You will master yourself and all of your weakness. So, practice, di ba? Application, mistakes, learn from your mistakes, do it again. You gotta practice yourself, your soul, on how to you are going to manage many circumstances and situations, diba? And after that, you will grow and evolve if you are smart enough or if you learn your lessons. So this has a simple consequence. You must choose places of work, positions that offer the greatest possibilities of learning. Okay, so iniiwasan natin yung um, mabulok sa isang uh, job or um, I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know what you do for a living, guys. Kasi there are people who, diba, either you are in the government, working in the government, working against the government, in the private sectors, or you're doing underground shit. You know, you're an IT, you're an expert, you're a hacker, you're doing all the black shit thing under the ground. So, yeah, people like you, or people, special people who get hired to do something for the higher ups, for the elites. So, practical knowledge is the ultimate commodity and is what will pay you dividends for decades to come, far more than the paltry increase in pay you might receive at some seemingly lucrative position that offers fewer learning opportunities. Okay, so, di ba? You are still learning. Kahit na makagraduate ka, even though you're working, you're still learning. Okay, so you have to master it para naman may maraming bumalik sa'yo. Not only money shit, but the gains, the actual gain is the strength, the power, if you can get that, and good reputation, peace of mind. Yung mga mahirap yun, guys, ma-reach. But you can do it. Of course you can. So this means that you move toward challenges that will toughen and improve you, where you will get the most objective feedback on your performance and progress. You do not choose apprenticeship that seems easy and comfortable. In this sense, you must see yourself as following the footsteps of Charles Darwin. You are finally on your own on a voyage, in which you will craft your own future. It is the time of youth and adventure, of exploring the world with an open mind and spirit. In fact, whenever you must learn a new skill or alter your career path later in life, you reconnect with that youthful adventurous part of yourself. Okay, so in the end, you really have to prioritize what makes you happy. And in order to do that, kailangan mo sundin yung purpose mo here, what you are really meant to do here in this realm. Okay? Kasi ang hirap when you're dictated by your parents, 'di ba? Ang kakapal ng mukha na ipagawa sa inyo yung mga hindi nila na-achieve before. I'm just kidding, guys. It's just that I'm just saying na at the end of the day, your happiness is the one that matters. And reminding you that this is your life. Okay? So, if you want it to be successful, stay on your lane and do what you love, or do what gives you satisfaction, fulfillment. Okay? Darwin could have played itself, collecting what was necessary and spending more time on board studying instead of actively exploring. In that case, he would not have become an illustrious scientist, but just another collector. He constantly looked for challenges, pushing himself past his comfort zone. He used danger and difficulties as a way to measure his progress. You must adopt such a spirit and see your apprenticeship as a kind of journey in which in which you will transform yourself rather than as a drab indoctrination into the work world. Okay, so the apprenticeship phase, the three steps or modes. So we have it, the three steps. Listen up. Guys, hindi kayo dapat maboard sa sinasabi ko kasi this is all learning and we are doing it by the book. And of course, I am also sharing you my knowledge and experience kasi I'm spilling all the teas. Tsaka syempre secret lang natin to kasi secret ano to, 'di ba? Channel. With the principle outlined above guiding you in the choices, you must think of three essential steps in apprenticeship. Each one overlapping the other. These steps are deep observation, the passive mode, skills acquisition, the practice mode, the experimentation, the active mode. Keep in mind that apprenticeship can come in many different forms. It can happen at one place over several years, or it can consist of several different positions in different places. A kind of compound apprenticeship involving many different skills. It can include a mix of graduate school and practical experiences or experience. In all these cases, it will help you to think in terms of these steps, although you may need to give added weight to a particular one depending on the nature of your field. Okay, so ba yan? So, if you think you're not kind of like flowing, alam niyo yung feeling of flow? 'Di ba yung book of flow? Binasa ko na yun sa inyo before. Sa certain thing that you are doing, you can of course transfer from another industry or another field. Okay, you can always try something new. You are never too young and never too old. Life is short. Bahala sila kung anong sabihin nila, whether you're on your 50s, 60s, 70s, wala akong pakialam guys. Basta pag hindi ka masaya sa isa, you need to find your flow. Paano ba? Yung flow is something that doesn't feel like work, doesn't feel like a work. It excites you. It gives you a spark, and you actually became passionate in what you do. Okay? Yun. Hanapin nyo yun. Gets? Kiki. So, the first step, yan, kinig kayo guys ha. So, step 1, deep observation, the passive mode. I love to do this. Who love to do it guys? You, less talk, diba? More observation. When you enter a career or new environment, you move into a world with its own rules, procedures, and social dynamic. For decades or even centuries, people have compiled knowledge of how to get things done in a particular field, each generation improving on the past. In addition, every workplace has its own conventions, rules of behavior, and work standards. So iba-ibang field. We, the mutable signs, are actually have we are so good at adaptation, and we actually blend in so good because we actually, I don't know guys, we're just special. We can actually follow through right away because we read energy so good, you know. So there are also all kinds of power relationships that exist between individuals. All of this represents a reality that transcends your individual needs and desires. And so your task upon entering the world is to observe and absorb its reality as deeply as possible. Observe and then absorb. Okay? Kapag nasa new environment ka, you have to blend in so good. Sa umpisa lang naman to guys. Kapag di naman kayo masaya, eventually, hindi nyo kakayanin. Lilipat at lilipat kayo. Or you're gonna find something that will spark you. Okay? the greatest mistake you can make in the initial months of your apprenticeship is to imagine that you have to get attention, impress people, and prove yourself. These thoughts will dominate your mind and close it off from the reality around you. Any positive attention you receive is deceptive. It is not based on your skills and anything real, and it will turn against you. So parang usually kapag ako, every time that I am in a new environment, yung attention that I'm receiving is grabe. I don't like it. I don't actually like it kapag they kind of like, it's like everyone is focusing on you. I don't like it. I always get too much attention that I don't need. So that's why, I don't like humans. Because I only trusted few. 'Di ba? And of course, kayo, mga viewers ko, which I love. We're done na, guys. Dami ko nang na-segue ngayon. Hindi ko dami ko sinabi. We're done. And I'm just so happy that I could be able to deliver it to you. Kasi feeling ko, although busy naman, still the day is busy. And I'm just so happy kasi a few more months na lang. And I don't know, guys. I think the aliens are doing something behind the scenes. They wanna take me. They wanna relocate me to another dimension. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna see you again. And yeah, you get some rest, some good rest. It's Thursday. Eat whatever you want. And of course, you gotta love yourself today, tomorrow, and as long as you can. 'Di ba? So ayan, kaya mga viewers ko, always be safe, okay? I'm always rooting for you. If wala sa inyong naniniwala, I'm just here. Okay? Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Hindi ko alam saan ako pupunta today. But baka may lakad ako. I'm not so sure. Sige na guys, bye. And I will see you again, of course.